Y'all gotta stop upholding bull. When these people is wrong, let them know they're wrong. Quit trying to just be fanned out and be a fan and just be like, you know, like, be real.
What doing it, y'all? This girl said your craziness. I'm coming to you, and you with another word on the street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Baby Masika from Love and Hip Hop. I don't know which location she was from. I forgot because it's been a minute, but you know she been in the scene with the Gangsta Lean ooh for quite some time now. But baby, she is in the blogs because people don't understand how you was boohooing crying at your late husband's funeral. Then all of a sudden you all booed up with Chrisean's ex Bino. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? But they ain't none of my business. So the family of her late husband is exposing her. Rayface, aka Bambi's ex fiance, is exposing her. I'm like, what is going on? Then Bino's the mother of his children is exposing them both. I'm like, this is too much. So we're just gonna start where I can think this started from. So let's get into it. So back in October, Masika, she took to her Instagram as well as the blogs to, you know, tell the people like, hey, I'm grieving. Yes, it's true. My husband, he had gotten into a car accident. He has passed away. She also took to her Twitter and she said, God woke me up at 2 a.m. I couldn't sleep. I didn't know why. Jesus Christ, I received the worst news of my life. Pray for me and my kids, please. Okay. Then she took to her Instagram and she said this.
I understand that blogs have a job to do. I just ask respectfully that you guys refrain from posting information until I do. Because word spreads fast to children. And although my kids aren't on social media, a lot of their friends are, and a lot of their parents, all their parents are. And I don't want my kids to find out at school before I can tell them. So respectfully, I just ask to please, blogs, let me make an announcement before you do.
So now fast forward to the funeral. Masika, she, you know, in her blue and black, got the shades on, she crying hysterically, you know, probably like at this point, let me jump in the casket with you type thing. And in her she posted pictures as well as she said in her caption, grief is a loud silent echo that you will never hear, but you can't get out of your head. It's deafening. It's like a stab to your heart. It feels like breathing with no lungs. Without your support, I don't know where I would be. I took my vows to death do us part. I will carry on your legacy. You will always have a peace in my forever broken heart. Not 1 minute of one single day goes by that I don't think about you. And of course, she added his page. So people are like, okay, understandable. But then you come out with Bino, Chrisean X, all hugged up. Yeah, this my boo, this my babe. Like, what's tea, sis? And then my thing with Rayface, he coming out trying to expose somebody, but yet you putting the praying hands in under this caption. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. But child, let's get into this whole back and forth with everybody exposing her. Starting with the brother. Now the brother, you know, he done came out and basically saying she a fraud, she a phony, you know, she wanna have this whole sympathy thing going on, but don't fall for it. She'll pass around, and somehow we got to people noticing that baby she was wearing Ray-Ban meta glasses. Now if y'all don't know nothing about the Ray-Ban meta glasses, that's basically a built-in camera with speakers and a microphone where you can take photos, you can do videos, listen to music, make calls. And I'm just like, well damn, why would you want to wear these type of glasses to your late husband's funeral? It didn't really make sense. Okay, but child, I'm gonna pass this on off to nosy bystanders. She is a blogger, or you know, a journalist, I guess you could say. Basically, she breaks down what's going on within the pop culture and stuff like that. And she did a good breakdown of this, so I'm gonna pass it on to her, and then we're gonna be right back. roll that footage.
Now, Masika, I'm riding with you, but did you wear Meta glasses to that man's funeral? Now, we're going to get to the Ray-Ban Meta glasses in a minute, but we actually have to get to all of the disputes that brought about why people even found out she was wearing these glasses. Now, it actually starts off at her husband's funeral. You guys know that Masika's husband had tragically passed away, and now a couple of days ago, his funeral had taken place. Now, while she was giving a speech at her funeral, his brother is the one who has brought all of this to light. His brother goes by the name of Kenneth, and he had posted an image of Masika giving a speech at his brother's funeral. And in the caption, he says, cat in a hat's poem ain't dropped a tear, and you didn't pay this stylist for the hair. And then he called her a bum. He then goes on to add Masika. Is that a roach? He then goes on to at Masika and say, you a goofy broke 304. You ain't shed one tear about my little bros. Make me expose your roach for real, for real. Now you can pause to read this conversation, but essentially he's sharing some text messages between him and Masika. But essentially they were talking about following each other on social media and how her late husband had told him if she ever needed anything, reach out to his brothers. He stated that this exchange was in order for him to set up for him and his brothers to be pallbearers at the funeral. And you can pause to read this. He was saying that Masika has goons basically sending him threats. Now, in this post, he stated that Masika had got access to his brother's phone and joined their family text thread and essentially was trying to play victim. And you can pause to read this, but it's more evidence of him saying how he was there for her during the times of planning her husband's funeral. Now, Masika does clap back, and you can pause to read this, but she essentially said she did join the group chat, and he was basically gossiping about her with his other brothers. Now, she posts her own receipts and says that her late husband's brother had reached out to her because he was also grieving. And so she was saying, well, you're reaching out to me too, grieving, but now you want to act like I was just only reaching out to you. Basically, it was a mutual exchange of emotions between two people who lost their loved one. Now, fast forward to when all of these images started coming out of Masika falling out at the funeral. Hence why we be asking, how was the funeral? And that's when the brother, as well as other individuals on social media, pointed out, why is she wearing these Meta glasses? That's crazy. Now, people weren't sure if she was trying to just document the funeral or use it for likes, clicks, and views. I don't know why, child. But because of the notification of the Meta glasses, that's in turn why most of the internet has turned against her, because they're like, you're using this as some sort of tap dance show or something. Now, Masika nor her brother-in-law have made any other post in regard to going this back and forth. But if they do, I'm going to keep y'all posted.
Okay, so now we got Rayface. Yes, Bambi's ex-fiance. Now, he is calling out Masika after she went public with Bino. Now, Rayface hopped online accusing Masika of being a pass-around for money, claiming she chased clout, cash, and chaos while her ex-husband's family was grieving. He says she's for the streets and only pops out when there's attention or a bag involved. And of course, he went to his Instagram to say these things. So in the first post about this lady, he wanted to go ahead and tell us, this lady came out here and made everyone life a living hell while we were grieving our loved one. She wanted money, clout, and pictures. That's it. Shaking my head. And here's the video of him saying, all you need is a little money. She for the streets. I know a person in need gonna do whatever for some money, but you have to be a different type of person to try to come up off grieving people. Then we got this photo that Bino had posted on his Instagram story, and Rayface had something to say about that. This slow crazy MF wanted all the attention she can get. Damn, shaking my head. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool, let me help you out. So Masika did have some time to respond to him, okay? She said, grown men want that much attention off me that bad, posting 5-year-old sneak videos of me. Y'all are clowns. You mad because it's not you. You're disgusting. Y'all smile in my face and thank me 100 times for holding my husband down like I did, even though y'all know what was going on. I did everything by myself. Y'all better pray you have a wife that's going to take care of everything for you, even if you've been separated with a divorce pending. Oh, so y'all been separated. Okay. Out of respect for my late husband, I won't speak on that. But you weird clout chasing ninjas, no. How effing dare you? My. So, last but certainly, definitely not least, okay? We got Bino's baby mama coming in on the group chat. She is accusing him of lying about why he couldn't see their son for the holidays and saying every time he gets a new girl, he ends up shading his own children. Now, I can't stand a man that do that. I cannot. Or a man that know he got kids but claim he don't have kids. Like, how dare you? But you taking care of somebody else's kids. What's the tea on that, my brother? Whew, let me digress. But yeah, let's get into these Instagram posts she had posted. So it looks like she had reposted this screenshot of a thread she had with somebody, but on the caption she wrote, "Y'all can start DMing me, LOL. Everybody wanna have an STD that's on them, not me. Leave me the F out of it. Thank you. I don't care what a ninja do with the next itch. Every itch a ninja get, he dissing his son because of it. Then y'all try to drag me for not letting the ninja see his son. So then I let him. Then once the ninja do another publicity move, this ninja disses his son again. Laughing my ass off. Comedy. Bryson ain't your son no more. Don't claim him and take him out your bio." Well, damn. "You would sell your kids for this fame-ish, and it's sickening. Ninjas ain't see their son on Thanksgiving because you was with your new publicity stunt. Didn't say ish the next day you was supposed to see him. Lied and said you was doing ish for your tour, but with the publicity stunt girl again. I ain't say ish, but now I'm gonna say a little. Don't claim my son no more. And I know I said I wouldn't do it, LOL, but yeah, Bryson can't come around no more. My number is getting changed and off this ish until after the holidays. And Masika, who's gonna look so bad-ish, didn't your husband just pass away and you land up with my affected ass baby daddy? I wouldn't even be claiming him at this point if he infected and passing stuff around, allegedly. But yeah, I won't be saying you with him. Laughing my ass off, don't speak on me ish. And that's a ninja problem. You keep letting itches talk out their mouth like I'm not like that. But then call me to get up on the itch when y'all get into it. Lord have mercy. And then this is another text thread, and she says, "Just to be clear, I never cared about the publicity stunt, but when you lie about the reason you couldn't see your son, now I'm mad, as you should be on that part, because ain't no damn way." Did she got Lucifer as his name? Saved? Whoa, that's too much. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below, and your girl will see you on the next one.